What's going on, guys? CryptoHoy here with another quick update on Wall Street memes. I believe that Wall Street memes, it's already coming to its end, to the end of the road. I'll share my reason why I think so here shortly. But first, let's look at here at the price. I did mention on my previous video that we were reaching this tension points and it was either going to pump up, like similar to this stairway to heaven, or like, you know, a long green candlestick, or it was going to dump, it was going to tank down. And that's actually what we saw here. So once we reached this tension point, it started to have a sell-off. It started to gradually dump all the way downwards, although it is trying to get back up, trying to go back up to the 2.5 cents. It did fall earlier all the way down to like almost 2 cents. It was just right above it. Now it's trying to fight, it's trying to get back up and try to recover, trying to fight its way back up to like 2.5 cents. We just have to wait and see for the rest of the day and also for the rest of the week if it's going to be able to recover back up. But me personally, I don't really see this token really, if it recovers back up, it's gonna go back down. Because I believe that the hype is already dissipating, it's already starting to fade off. Everything that needed to occur already did, and it's already pretty much the hype. The levels are starting to already fall down, and perhaps it has already reached at the end of the road. And again, I'm going to share my reasons of why I think so. But just keep in mind also that at this current price, it is below 2.5 cents, which is below stage 1 price. So it has fallen again to this price, to the stage 1 price of the pre-sale. It's able to like overcome it, to beat it, you know, to go over this price, but then it gets pushed back down, and it's always struggling, trying to go above this 2.5 cents price. And right now it is below that. And just keep in mind that anybody who bought this token at 2.5 cents and above and didn't sell, they didn't take any profits along the way, you know, they're currently at a loss right now. One thing also to look at is here at the number of holders. So right now it's at 39,100. I believe on my previous video it was 50 more, so it was 39,150 or 149. But now it has dropped. It has been varying throughout, you know, from yesterday till now for the past 24 hours or so. But right now it is at 39,100. One thing that I also wanted to mention here is that the number of holders is important, but just because there's a certain amount of holders doesn't mean that all of them are active holders. What I mean by that is that you could be holding just one single token. You're going to be considered as a holder if you're holding just one Wall Street Memes token. All right. But that doesn't mean that you're actively into the project, or that perhaps you even care anymore, right? I personally have wallets where I have a whole bunch of like crumbs of tokens, right? They're just like leftovers. They're like very small amounts that they don't even add up to like what, like maybe $1, $2, or $5 if I were to add all the crumbs of all these bunch of tokens. But they're just like leftover tokens. And sometimes if they're from Ethereum, if you want to sell them, it becomes even more expensive. The gas fees are even higher than the actual exchange that you want to sell them for. So if they're on the Ethereum blockchain, and you have all these other meme tokens and they're very like minor amounts, if you want to like trade them or exchange them, it's going to be more expensive. So might as well just keep them, right? It's cheaper to keep those tokens than to having to exchange them. Hopefully that makes sense. But currently that's where right now the number of holders we are at with Wall Street Memes at 39,100. And let's go over here to their staked right now real quick to see how much there is staked. So right now it's at 511 million. It was roughly around the same yesterday, so nothing really major has changed. The same with the rewards. Everything seems to be roughly around the same, no major changes. And with the burning, it has increased here just a little bit. It used to be at 181,000 from the community burn tokens. It was at 181,000 and something. Now it's at 182.9, so it's almost reaching 183,000 tokens burned. So the community is slowly burning more tokens, which is great to see. But just keep in mind that burning is not the solution to increase the value of the token. What really brings up the value of the token is when you buy. right? When you get more holders and more people to buy the token. Now, the reason why I believe this token has probably reached its, the end of the road for its price to increase up is because its hype is already dying off. Their main focus is on the casino, and the casino, it allows you to use any cryptocurrency to buy it, to use, to play, and it's not exclusive for Wall Street Memes token. So that defeats the purpose of why, like, what's the incentive of holding this token if you can use all the other ones, like a handful of them, the popular ones, the big ones, for the casino. So there's really no incentive there. And also, if we were to go here to CoinMarketCap, or you could even check this in CoinGecko and other similar to this website right here, you see that there's cryptos, and we see right here 2 million plus tokens. All right, that's a lot of tokens. All right, maybe like 5 years ago it was in the 100,000s. All right, maybe like in 2015 or 2017 or something like that. There was just like hundreds of thousands of tokens. Now we are over 2 million tokens. And this number, guys, is just going to increase and get bigger. There's so many new pre-sales. There's so many new tokens being launched and stuff like that may even offer something similar to Wall Street Memes, or perhaps even better than what Wall Street Memes was offering with burning, staking, casino, and some other stuff like that. So that's one of the main reasons why I believe that this token is dying off, simply because the hype is going down, and the attention of these holders, they may be drifting off to other new pre-sales, other new tokens, with the hopes that there could be a 10x, 20x, or something like that on that new pre-sale once it launches. And one thing that also we need to keep in mind, well, one thing that I like to point out actually, is that a lot of these tokens, they don't need a pre-sale. All right. Like if we look at Pepcoin, it says that they launched a stealth. Well, it was a stealth launch, and with no pre-sale, zero taxes, LP burns, and contract renounced. So the owner renounces contract, and the Pepcoin is for the people forever. So normally, most of these meme coins, they don't need pre-sales. They just need to be launched. All right. There's really no point of why to have a pre-sale on a meme coin when it's not offering any products, any services, or anything like that. And the same thing with like Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu didn't have a pre-sale. It had like a stealth launch, and there was really no point of having a pre-sale because, again, it's not providing any type of products and services like a business is required to. All right, similar to like an IPO. Like all these business, before they have they launch a pre-sale, or like they go public, they have an IPO. All right. But before they do that, they need to be an established business, already have their products, their services in order. And before they go and contact private investors, and then those private investors are the first one to buy stocks before the business goes public, the stocks. And even some of the owners of the business, they may even hold some stocks as well, for a certain period of time until the stock's value increased. Then they can go ahead and sell some of their shares as well. This is an actual business. They're actually selling products. They're selling services. They're providing something tangible, right, to the people. But this is one of the reasons why the SEC kind of doesn't like crypto, because they're trying to do the same thing as an IPO, but it's called an ICO. But they're not really offering any type of value, or the business is not even established. And that just opens the window, the door for a lot of pump and dumps. And that just, it's pretty much the Wild West, right? There's no regulation and stuff like that. And I understand this could be like a long conversation that we could do for like another video or something. But, some people don't want crypto to be involved with the government, because that's the whole point of why Bitcoin was created, is to be completely, not dependent from any financial institutions like banks or governments or anything like that. Just be free, right? Which is great. But once you start getting the ICOs involved into it, it changes. Now you're treating it not as a currency. You're treating the coin, the token, as an asset or as a security. And then that's where the government wants to get involved, right? But anyways, I'll leave that for another conversation, for another video, for another time. But share your thoughts. What do you guys think about all of this? Do you guys think that Wall Street Memes is going to recover, or you think that it's going to tank down in the next upcoming days, weeks, even months? And perhaps there's going to be another new meme coin in the block, a new kid in the block that is going to get all the attention, the limelight, the spotlight, all, you know, and that new token. And then Wall Street Memes token may become obsolete in the future. I don't know. But share your thoughts, what you guys think about all of this down below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you found value here in this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. And also hit the bell so you never miss another video, another update. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.